Hey guys, what is up? I am Discharge15 on Twitch and also known as Dinero05 on YouTube. Welcome to Retro Weekend Mix number 9. We'll be playing nothing but retro games on the weekends. Yeah, that's basically the point. So, let's go ahead and switch. So how you guys are doing on this wonderful weekend evening? Now there's this game I wanted to try out, and I figured out how to get this specific item. In this game I enjoy playing. The first game we'll be playing is Cybernator for the Super Nintendo. So, now that we're here, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready, and give me a second. Close this one out so we don't need it. So let's go ahead and get started. Haven't played this game in a while, but it's still a great game. Here we go. So this is Cybernator. We already know the plot of the story and such, so let's go skip the whole thing. Let's go to options real quick. Name entry. Oh, well, I exited out. Let's try this again. So pressing start just exit out the menu. Alright, let's see. Name. So his the character's name is Jake. Wait. Alright. Let's call ourselves the Discharge. Probably won't have enough space to type in the whole thing, so Discharge will do. It's a weird name. Discharge. Unfortunately, not enough space. Here we go. The full game begins. I've seen this game people are playing. They managed to get the Napalm Gun, so that's what we're gonna get the Napalm Gun. Skip this whole first stage and head straight to the boss. Let's see how well I can do this. Skip the whole enemy here. Go. Oh. Block this. Okay. Charge. Oh, I took some damage, but it's not gonna stop me. Let's go. Alright, this is the boss fight. Forget these things. Just head straight to these things. Hopefully this trick works. Alright, here we go. This is Cybernator, Pale Knight. And how you doing, man? Welcome. Let's see if this trick works. If not, then we're gonna have to restart. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yes, the trick works. We got the napalm. the most stupidly overpowered weapon in the game. So I finally got it right this time. You can literally one-shot everything, so yeah. Now we detach our thrusters since we won't be needing that during this part. Of course, we're in space, so yeah. Of course, we're taking so much damage, but it doesn't stop us. Alright. Watch this. Look how stupidly OP this weapon is by one-shotting this boss. This is the artillery. And just like that, just destroy this thing. I mean, it's very interesting how they made this a secret weapon in the game. It can only be unlocked by kamikaze your way to the third stage and just ignore everything else, just head straight to the boss and just destroy it. But yes, napalm is ours forever throughout the game, so we'll be using it a lot. Do you think the enemies will ask for mercy? I think not. Of course, you have to be careful not to overuse your napalm because it needs some time to recharge. This is crazy. I shouldn't be playing with a napalm gun, but it's so much fun at the same time. I wonder what happens when we beat this game by destroying the enemies with the napalm. I would like to see that. Just destroy these things. Alright, this is our ticket way inside this place. Just waste these things. And those are people shooting at you, so be mindful. I can barely hit this little guy because of the napalm. It's so hard to aim down at the people. Let's see. Yeah, just destroyed this thing quickly. Wow. Oh, I hate these things. Those are some sort of mines that goes after you. I can't aim with this napalm. It's so good, but so frustrating at the same time. Look at that, man. I can't aim. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna miss that health, but regardless, we're taking so much damage. Here comes my favorite part here. The missiles are being launched below me. Weren't quick enough. But you don't take severe damage from those. Just try not to get pulled back by this. Oh, that's a dead end. Or I get pushed. There's something down here. Let's go here. Oh, we got past that annoying part. Alright. Take out these guys, because they're very annoying. Ah, yes, we have to stop this thing. Here comes an interesting part. This whole thing is hurling towards Earth, so we have to destroy this thing and put it in different course before it crashes, and everyone's lives will be lost. So we have to hurry up. Let's see if we can destroy this thing quickly. I know we... Oh! We destroyed it! Gotta complete your mission. So we destroyed this guy quickly. If we fail this mission, then we get a bad ending. I mean, you don't completely lose, but you get a bad ending afterwards. Right? Mission success. Arc Nova main engines destroyed. So this Arc Nova is heading to a different direction away from the planet, so everyone's lives are saved. And we're about to enter the atmosphere, so it's pretty cool. Check this out. Of course, we have company. All as close to the atmosphere as you can. Roger. So we gotta take care of this situation here. Of course, destroying these guys gives you power-ups for your main weapons, but we don't need power-ups. That's just like a bonus stage, you know? Alright, everybody has to retreat now, but one of them will be unable to escape. Alright, land here. Alright. And now the crash landing on this planet. So we gotta stick around for a while. Of course we can't do anything, we can't kill him. He's one of the bad guys, yeah. They're launching assaults, so one of our teammates is gonna die afterwards. And he died. Alright, now we gotta beat him. And we beat him. But he escaped, so... Don't worry, mission is accomplished. Moving on to the next stage. We have to end this war for Apollo. That's the person that died. Here we go. Watch out for these missiles. So, Pale Knight, what do you think about this game so far? Watch out for these missiles that comes raining down on you. I guess that thing doesn't get one shot easily. Actually it does. Probably because I miss. And there's our new weapon, the laser. But we have the most powerful weapon here, so we don't need the laser. We need health. Oh, there's some health. At least. How about we change to this? Wait. It's a bit of cut through there because there's no way I can reach it like this. Alright. At least it's useful for something. Alright, now we gotta destroy this thing. Right, we got it. All it takes is several hits. Block these missiles. Block these tank shots also. Right, this is the shuttle that we need to destroy. This is the enemy shuttle. And they're taking off. So we're gonna follow it with our new thruster, or booster. Alright, here we go. Let's destroy this shuttle. Of course, we need to replenish our... Alright, we're halfway there to destroy this shuttle. And we got it! That shuttle is history. And guess what? Now we can get a very good ending. And this war for Apollo. That part always gets me emotional when I read it. Gunfire Mountains is next. This level is a bit tricky. Alright, here we go. Now watch out for these missiles. There's more of these, so we have to try not to take damage and well, try not to die. There's one over there. Now we're going inside this cave. And we can use our napalm. Nice. No enemies inside, but they're hiding. Let's destroy this thing. This is a safe spot here. Alright. Got it. Now we can proceed. We need health and fast. Alright. These are mines we need to destroy. Ah, more energy chips. Very nice. And don't want to fall down. If you fall down, you lose a life. So many mines here. Uh-oh. Here's the scary part. Jump! It's one of those drilling things, but luckily it crashed into the wall and perished. Ah, the gunships. I mean, the anti-aircraft turrets. We gotta destroy these things. And we got company too. Oh God, no! He's destroying me. And destroyed. Man, that thing is dangerous. Wow, I did not expect that. We gotta destroy this thing. Alright, we got rid of it. Alright, I think this is the last one. Nope, this is the last one. Okay, this is the last one. All anti-aircraft guns have been taken care of. My pleasure. Radar, nothing. TV scanner, nothing. Everything's wiped out. Alright, now here's the final stage. This one is hard. Here it is. This is the enemy's capital. So we have to take him out and defeat every enemy. Well, not every enemy, I mean, defeat the enemy. Well, yeah. Just gotta be careful not to lose most of my health. I can't aim at this little guy here. I can't aim at all at these little things. Let's go. Next part. We're not done yet. I might lose this. I might lose a life inside. Oh, I didn't see the little guy. Oh god, not being reckless. Alright, we're inside the auditorium. This is the assembly. Yeah, wasn't gonna make it. So we have 2 credits left. Almost there. Alright, got him. So he's not completely dead yet, he's escaping. We're gonna follow him. Now here comes the next annoying part. I can't aim at these things. Oh boy. Alright, health, that's good. Destroy him. There we go. Alright. Now this is the final boss. The giant robot thing. Let's have a showdown. What will that prove? There's no use talking about it. Alright, we need to destroy this thing down here. Oh, I missed the health. Alright. There's one thing left to do. Destroy the head. Or try aim for his head. Oh boy. And that's the end of the game. We destroyed him. Easy game. Now watch this. This is the best ending. and he's okay. See? Wow, what a fight. So much for his mech. The war is over. At last, the war is over. The enemy's capital burns slowly to the ground. All the soldiers look up to the red sky with silence. Their thoughts are no longer on destruction and war, but they look into the future. A new future that is filled with promise. I almost didn't survive this war. I'm not afraid of what tomorrow brings. Rather, I look towards the hope that comes with the next dawn. Many enemies have fallen by my hand. Hopefully, I will never again have to raise my hand against another human being. The people can now live in peace. Amen to that. The flames that envelop the city diminish as the morning sun rises over horizon. It's a great game. It's really a great game. So this is Cybernator. Right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. We're going to continue where we left off last weekend. Okay, so let's go. Let me give you about a couple of seconds to load this up. We're gonna continue playing Donkey Kong Land 2. Alright, give me a second. And we're gonna load the state. Load this. Here we go. Here we are. This is where we left off. There is something up there. Wait. Oh! Okay. Okay. Ah, yes, the wind. Wow, it looks... The wind actually pretty interesting for a Game Boy version. Oh. Alright, got an extra life. No, I forgot I can't grab onto the hook. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna fall down again. I'll be so mad if I fall down. I wish they didn't use use music from the swamp. Oh, give me a second. I want to message my friend real quick. I forgot to tell him that I'm streaming. Give me a second. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Just had to quickly message him. Oh no! The wind. It's pointless to collect these letters. Oh no! I'm spamming out the buttons. Oh my god. Oh, this is our last life. Oh, we're not gonna 100% this. Touch the quills, of course. Wait a minute. The wind is very confusing. Okay. Alright, wind is blowing. Oh, come on! Oh, that was so close. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. The game over. Oh wow, they actually capture the exact look from the Super NES version. Crazy Kremlin, yeah. This is our last save. But hold on, we're gonna reload our state. We're gonna reload our state, see if we can save. Careful with this part. It's weird. There's no background. Oops. Yeah, we're on Donkey Kong Land 2 since last weekend, Unknown Entity. And hey man, how you doing, man? Welcome. Okay. Careful. Oh, alright. Be careful with this part. Okay. Made it. A mecha shooter going on? Interesting. Kong College. Save. Alright, Parachute Panic. At least they're using the same names from the SNES. Oh, you can't fly, just descend. And you hold up to descend slowly. I won't be able to get the K. So instead of grabbing onto the parrot, you actually become one and descend. Huh, interesting. Careful. Okay, so this is very interesting. Oh, bonus. Yeah, I noticed. Let's just die on purpose. Just no colors, yeah. Oh, well, DK. And now, a colorless parrot that descends and cannot fly. Yeah, it was used in Donkey Kong Country 2, where you ride onto it and it just descends down slowly. This one you become a purple parrot and with that cannot fly, it just goes down. No Diddy Kong or Dixie Kong riding onto it. I think they changed that so we become animals instead of riding on one of them. That's what I'm looking at so far. Alright. Descending more further. But never have I seen you can transform to a purple squawk. Alright, this is Funky's Flight and Webwoods. Just use the original track, not the swamp level. I mean the swamp music. No, it was never a transformation. Just riding on one and just goes down slowly. Oh, a balloon. Don't mind if I do. Ah, yes, we become a spider. See? Oh, you press the button and then press select. And man, it disappears quickly. Holy cow. I don't think the game can handle two webs at the same time. And a spider, of course. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh! Slipped. Probably. But man, do these things disappear quickly? That's not fair. Alright, the controls are somewhat slippery. Alright. Oh. Well, I don't care too much about 100% the game. I missed the letter N. Oh well. Right? Complete the level. Creepy crow. And we meet again. Alright, so we don't climb up the mast of the ship. And we don't need to hit these birds. Just hit it with the egg. Okay, so you Alright, so you do climb up. Oh, and how can I know when it's gonna come down on me? Okay. This is basically cheap shot. Here we go. Now we gotta be careful. No! I'm supposed to jump up. What is this? Alright, this isn't fair. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, much better. Oh, really? I did not expect the egg to jump like that. Oh! Alright, here we go. And we got it. Whew. Surely that the burst is supposed to explode into bits of spirit pieces, but it did not. He just fell down. Arctic Abyss. At least the track is very nice. Wait, you saw Clubber's head? Oh, I didn't notice. Oops. Ah, we got extra life. I wonder if these things explode. Whoa! Supposed to swim up. Why didn't you not swim up? Alright, Clubber. Where's Clubber? I don't see Clubber. Yep, they actually retained the classic theme for this level, which I'm glad. Wait, full overworld, not the K. Rool keeps up map. Yeah, I probably didn't pay attention. What's down here? Oh, there's nothing down here of interest. Alright, I'll check and see. Once we find Funky, then we'll check. The ice is very slippery. Oh well. Whatever is up there is not important. Another barrel? What's the point? There's another barrel there. I mean, one is enough. If we were to finish this game, then we'll move on to Donkey Kong Land 3. I'm curious if they actually retain most of the level music in that. Oops. There we go. Alright, this is Kong College. Let's save. 1 hour and 43 minutes total. That's the total playtime for this game. Oh, you just move up from there. Windy Well. No. Why would you use that volcanic level? Unacceptable. How am I supposed to be able to reach up there like this? Hold on a second, something just flew by in front of my face. Oh crap. Hang on a second. There's one of these insects flying towards me. I thought we got rid of these things during this month. Now I'm gonna clean my desktop later on. How am I supposed to reach up like this? I got termites in my place again. I thought they stopped coming out during the month of May, which is right now. Alright, how am I to do this? This is crazy. How am I supposed to get up there safely? Alright, think. Okay, I guess that worked. Alright, that did not work. I mean, really, game developers, how do you expect me to be able to reach up to these rats? Alright, thank goodness there's another barrel here. Alright, checkpoints and extra life. Oh, a DK coin. Whoa! Thought for sure to get blown in the face by that cannonball. I guess that's the correct way to be able to hit the enemy when there's not enough space to safely jump onto it. Alright, we got Diddy Kong, so never mind. Well, where's the K? Oh, G, never mind. There you go. Dungeon Danger. At least they retained this music. Oh, look at that poor flame right there in the foreground. It's not animating. Shame. Oh, that's a rename? Okay, now this sounds like an off-key. Yeah, the elevator has been cut out of this game. Yeah, I'm glad they kept this music at least. Okay, so the elevator has been cut out from this version of this game of Donkey Kong Land 2. I'm curious about the Toxic Tower. Let's see if they have it. If not, well, I wonder what's replaced with. We haven't found any 2 letters back there. Of course. Careful. We made it. Nice. Clapper's Cavern. No doubt that this, oh. Well then, look at all these prizes. No doubt this water is poisonous. Right. I knew it! The water is poisonous! I was right to slide down. Yeah, I know the chain link chamber is the next one. Maybe I should have used that secret back there. Keep the water frozen. Oh well, there's a bonus up there, but... Alright, how did I not get hit from that? I was directly at the open jaw of that Kremlin. There we go. I wonder. Oh! Well, we missed most of the letters. Yeah. That I already know also. Okay, chain link chamber. Nothing but chains. Oh, there's a DK barrel at least. Okay, that right there is off key. I'm no critic, but that sounded off key. Careful. Watch out for these bees. Don't want to touch them. Oh, it's just a bonus. Don't care too much about Kremlin coins. Oh, nice. Unknown entity. Guess you'll guide me through the games in the level section. Oh yeah, you can actually kill these by switching to a different chain. Ooh, almost got hit from that cannonball. Ah. And we made it. Alright, so there's Funky. And here's Toxic Tower. Alright, so let's see how it looks like. Well, I see the toxic pool there. Spider. Oh boy. No! I knew it. Nothing I can do. So it moves up very slowly. Oh, this is gonna be a headache with this squitter. No! No, uh-oh. Let's hurry it up. Oh, it's giving me a chance? Okay. Now, the snake's turn. Oh! Of course. Okay, so it's weird that you start off with the spider first, and then you play as a snake. I wonder what about the squawk. Probably later on. No! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Alright, here we go. Alright. Ooh! I thought for sure I was gonna die. Oh no, no! Not this part. No! No! Don't go down! Come on! Yeah, it was Radley, Squawks, and then Squitter. Ah! It's so slippery when you play as a spider. Let's hurry this up. Why is that balloon I've been collecting? Oh, nice skip. All right, I should have been doing that as a strategy. This way, okay. It's like the banana arrows are guiding me. Ah. Alright. Checkpoint. Let's follow these banana trails. Alright, now it's Squawks. So the third one is Squawks. Possibly the last one. Oops. Of course, these guys. Oh, thank goodness. No, man. Careful. Careful. Two balloons, nice, and complete the level. Ah, thank goodness. Strongholds Showdown. Hey, Donkey Kong. Okay. Start off with that theme and then just go to the losing theme. Alright, what? Oh, so there's Klaba. So 47 Kremlin coins in total. Alright, so I see Klaba. Alright. Screech Sprint. Oh my god, this screen looks ugly. Oh, even uglier. Careful. Well, let's skip this. Oh, come on. The same spot. Try not to touch the B. Alright. Race should be fun. Oh, indeed. Alright. Oh, there it is. Oh, are you kidding me? They use a Chase B theme. Why would you use a Chase B theme? Well, that's something. They actually use a Chase theme. No, that's not the correct theme, Unknown Entity. That's the Chase B Queen theme. They used the wrong music. If you don't believe me, relook the game and see for yourself. Oops. Whoa. Thought for sure it's not gonna make it. Alright, concentrate. Careful. Not sure if I'm going the right way, but I hope I am. Oh, I wasn't going the right way. There's Squawk again. I mean, there's that enemy. Oh, well, I died. So I was going the wrong way. I gotta redo this long race again. Oops. Nah, I wasn't paying attention. There you go. Oops. I don't like the egg throw on this squawk. Really? Alright. Hopefully I'm almost there. Oh, so this is the exit. Alright. One. Alright, let's save College. Alright, I'm gonna take a 1-minute break to drink water, and when we come back we're gonna continue and take on the final boss, so don't go away and I will be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. Took a little longer than I was in the bathroom. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Right, we're about to face K. Rool duel. Well, at least this makes sense. Hey, they use that, that is some serious powerful wind blow. Trying to jump over. Thank you. Not over yet. Ah, really? Oh boy. Alright. Okay, I got tricked. Don't worry, Donkey Kong, I will rescue you. Alright. Here we go. We'll save that barrel. Oh, the barrel disappears. Just like in the Donkey Kong Country 2. What? That's it? We beat it? I thought there would be more. Okay, video game heroes, and I am third place at least, but who cares? Well, at least this game shows the characters. Diddy and Dixie. Rambi, So you're used to playing Super Metroid. Nice. Alright, so they're not specifically putting it in the correct order of these characters. They just... The baddies, Captain K. Rool, already at the first line of the boss. Cleaver. Clubber. Clump. Kaboing. Cruncher. Clamp on. Alright. Klinger. And where's the rope? That's one invisible rope. clobber. Click clack. So they're not putting the enemies in the correct sections of the fight. Yeah, a lot of what I run nowadays is Link to the Past, Super Metroid, or combo randos. Oh, I have yet to try out the randomizer of those games, but I may not be good at it. Knockheads. Let's just continue to watch this before we move on to Donkey Kong Country 3. Oh, now here comes the credits. It just updated a couple or so weeks ago. Oh, nice. Ah, I see. I'll give it a try one day. And they used the music from Swanky Kong, although he's not in the Donkey Kong Land 2, which is unfortunate. I disabled the links. Alright, so we're finished with Donkey Kong Land 2. Now we're gonna head on to Donkey Kong Land 3. Here we go. Also from WarWare, of course. Alright, let's see, we'll start here. Oh, so we're starting out at the stage already. Huh, no storyline or whatsoever. Alright, I'll check when I have the time. Red Wharf. And just like that, we use either characters. Switch to Kiddy Kong. Oh, I never expected that. At least they retained music for this stage. By the way, it sounds great on the Game Boy version, which is nice. Water is, well, exactly like the one in Donkey Kong Land 2. Yeah, it's already different. We just start off at the stage and that's it. No storyline whatsoever. So we have no idea what's going on. Oh, bonus. Oh, the bonus was up there. Oh well. Oh, look at this. Well then, just like in... And they used the music from the minigame, the Swanky's minigame. which we had to hit the targets versus Wrinkly Kong. I mean, yeah. Seabed Shanty. Alright, starting off with underwater, not like the one in Donkey Kong Country 3. There's lag. Let's see if we can find that barrel again. And I died. You know what? I'm wondering the same thing. I wonder if Kitty's skip water ability still works. So we're starting off with these fishes. By the way, were you around here to check out the Cybernator earlier, unknown entity? Oh, there's some slowdowns. Probably this Game Boy game cannot handle too many sprites all at once. Boy. Extra life, oh yeah. Whoa. Oh well, the fish can just use the rope, I guess. Yeah, mecha shooter. Yeah, it's called Cybernator. Wrinkly Refuge. Save. We have 4 minutes into this game. Fort Knox. Right, second part of the pier level. Oh, you can become... Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't use the ability. I don't know why the arrows point that way, but okay. Look at that, you can just go through these piers. That's just weird. Just skip, just skip, just skip. Wow, okay. Alright, so we're here. Let's try it out on this water over here. Let's see. Let's try again. One more time. There we go. Nope. I don't think Kenny's ability works in this version. Because I tried to water jump. Wouldn't work. Easy mode first half of the level. Okay. Total recoil. That's a new name. Oh, the bonus is right there. Oh, accidentally touched the rat in the back. All right. Oops. World 1 layout is entirely different. Yeah, I noticed the world map is a lot different. Now the names, Total Recoil is a different name. Usually it's the Switch level, but now it's replaced with these enemies. My Steam went offline for some reason. Did your Steam went down, unknown entity? Oh, and my Steam went back on. I guess something happened at their end. Yeah, mine also reconnected, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh yeah, chat server burp. Bruh. No, that's a bonus I didn't mean to get. Balloon! This must be the bear coin. Oh, we want to go back on the bonus. You missed the letter N. But that's okay. I mean, look how many lives we have. We have a lot of lives. Next, Sheepy Shop. Oh, it's one of those bear characters. This guy deals with info. Yeah, so this is our first bear. Coco Channel. I don't recognize this theme at all. Wait a minute, I think I do now. It's probably the stage where the woods are at. This must be the stage where you're supposed to race against the bear's fastest time. Oh, same mechanics. Of course, one web each. Alright. Oops. Was it a second world? Right. Letter G. K-O-N-G Kong. So we're doing okay so far. Running through these stages. This is Lift Shaft Lottery. Back inside the warehouse thingy. Going up. Oh, you can't even go under that bird. Alright. Supposedly this stage depicts the elephant, where the elephant is afraid of giant rats in the spotlight. Careful. Oh. Alright, careful. Don't touch these things because they have some sort of tiny quills. Oof. Almost touched the bee. By the way, that's a mechanical bee if you haven't noticed. I mean, the mufflers on their body. Did you notice the end of the levels that replace it with springs? Yeah, I noticed also. A weird change, yeah. Oh, that's the bonus. Alright, the flag here. Anything here? Nope. They made the flagpole very short. Unlike the one on the Donkey Kong Country 3 actual game, it's taller than that. Barble's Bastion. We're we at the Barb boss? You're kidding me. Oh, so we have to hit him with these things. Oh, they actually... Well, I wasn't paying attention. They actually used the music for that K-Rool boss. Oh my god, really? I just noticed the music now. Careful. That wasn't careful. Careful. I was too slow. Yeah, notice the boss is out of order. That's pretty weird. Usually you start out with the giant barrel boss. Now we're starting out with the most annoying boss in the game from Donkey Kong Country 3. Oh, I missed. I missed. Maybe I should aim lower. Alright, got him. Oh, last resort. He tried to hit me, but then he failed. Okay, so this is Primate Plains. That's a weird name. Coral Quarrel. Starting off with the water level. Oh, this color hurts my eyes. What did I even do to deserve this? Got something in my eye. Oh, same fishes. Alright. Oh. Alright, checkpoint. Let's continue. Trying so hard not to touch anything on the water, and I can't tell whether it's gonna be there or not. Switch to Dixie. That way we can decrease the hitbox. Oh, an extra life secret there. There we go, barrel. Got our Dixie back. Now we're on guard. So much lag there. Oh, gotta go up. There's the exit. Right, land. Minky Mischief. Okay, the music is sounds okay, but not the best. Oh, those monkeys. Ooh, gotta slow down the fall. Alright, got Kitty Kong. Alright, Squawk's turn. Hey, for some reason he sinks faster. I wonder if there's any red bees in this game. I mean, they all depict some color green bees that are easy to kill. The red ones? I wonder if there is any. Those unkillable red bees. As far as you can tell, what's the difference? Because you can barely know that if it's red or green bees. Kill or unkillable ones because of this color palette. Oh, I can barely see that spider on the log there. You know, this level doesn't make sense. There's barely enough Minkies. Likely not, yeah. Jetty Jitters. Oh, we're back at this place, the pier. I'll just do this. Supposedly the fish should be down there. Oh boy, the dynamites. Can't touch those. I wonder what happened to the fish. I mean, he didn't make it to this game, I guess. Supposedly the fish is supposed to chase us, try not to have us go into water, other than the dynamite. Oops. Oh, he made it. Alright, next up is Wrinkly's Refuge. Got 24 minutes playtime. Black Ice Blitz. Alright, here we go. At least I recognize this name. At least they retained the theme for this one, but it sounds so weak. The tune. Oh, I cannot crash into that slope. And wait, I thought you can kill the bees on the sled, just like in Donkey Kong Country 3. You can actually kill the bees, but now it doesn't want to register. Really? Or I could be wrong. The balloon, no. At least they added the snow effect. The snow weather, that is. Where is my jump? Got the balloon. Shouldn't have jumped. Why does it always fail? Did I actually crash? Well then. I shouldn't have jumped. Made it. Sheepy shop. So basically this place is none other than getting helpful tips. I'm okay. Teleport. Oh, that teleport. Never mind. We didn't need to get the teleport thing. Let's see, Riverbank Riot. So where's the race? I think they cut the racing part and the swarm of bees. Careful. Oh, easy peasy. This is Miller Instinct. What a name. Yeah, well that is pretty new. Huh. Let's see if you can grab. Oh, you can't grab as Squawk. Alright, so you can't grab barrels as Squawk, unfortunately. Or maybe it has to be a different Squawk. Yeah, it has to be a different Squawk that can actually fly and grab barrels with its feet. Going up. What's over here? Oh, this letter N. So many bees in this section. Bonus. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Yeah, I remember the purple Squawk is used in later stages. Careful. Come on, man. And he just turned around. Same spot that where I died. What's over here? Oh, there's a barrel here. ALG Kong. Finally, complete this stage. Right? Bleak Magic. Oh, really? Now it's in 2D? Okay, it's pretty difficult how to predict when he's gonna throw at you. So this is like the snowman guy from the 3D mode. Well, no, like a target mode, but now it's in 2D. Very interesting. Careful. Whoa. Didn't see that coming. Alright, we beat him. Mode 7. Yeah. Okay, next one is Black Forest Plateau. Rocketeer Rally. Oh god, the way it sounds. Well, at least there's some animation in the background. The waterfall, which is a nice touch to the Game Boy. At least. So this is pretty interesting, the waterfall background effect. Missile. Oh, and these barrels also. At least they retain the music for this stage. Made it. Yeah, the 5th world for Donkey Kong Country 3. Alright, Vertical Verge. Huh, the canyon level. And it's raining. Okay, I have to say, this actually sounds good for a Game Boy version. Just listen to that. It sounds so good for a Game Boy. Oops. I gotta be careful. Alright, checkpoints. Oh, I got the DK coin somehow. Without even looking. The only thing I don't remember is this, in this game that rains. I don't remember that. Oh, don't touch the dynamite. Oops. Oh! Man, if I died there, I wouldn't have made it to the finish line. Wow. Alright, so we made it. Good music though. Polar Pitfalls. Okay. Wait a minute. Why are they using the waterfall music for the snowy stage? That doesn't make sense. Did I miss the barrel here? Probably it's too late. Oop. I am disappointed in this one because they're using a waterfall music for the snowy stage. That's just meh. Oh, watch out for these penguins. Here we go. JP shop, nope. Surface tension. Back to this stage again. Alright. So we're burning through these stages, which is nice. I thought for sure I was able to make it. Never mind. yeah, we're burning through the stages quickly. Alright, in 25 minutes left, the stream will end, so let's keep it going. Maybe we'll be able to beat this game tonight. Maybe. Tundra Blunda. More of the snow stage. And they're using the same waterfall music. What in the world? Watch out for these penguins. Right checkpoint. Wow. Stage after another. We're doing this quickly. Very nice. Let me save. 41 minutes. Redwood Rampage. Right to the tree level. We have so many lives that we're unkillable now. We can barely get game over now, which is nice. I never got this far into this game before. Okay. There's nothing up here. Oh. Just drop this. Right, we're Squawk. More extra lives, one after another. Here we go. Alright, next is Auric Attack. I think it's a giant spider. Yeah, it's a giant spider. And of course, I think he was supposed to hit it, but the spider looks so small. Oh, you have to hit him on his head. Alright. Tiny, yeah. That is one tiny spider. Oh, you can't hit him while he's doing that. Try not to touch the those pellets. Come on. Right? Okay, so I figured out the pattern with this. He always starts at towards right whenever he takes hit. Right, so far so good. Oh, he's shooting more. How many hits does it take? Oh, that's it. I guess he's using the last resort. Great Ape Lakes is next. Alright, this has to be a water level. Jungle Jeopardy. Ah, the color looks so ugly. But at least I got the music right. Oh, I forgot about the conveyor rope. Yeah, I forgot totally about the conveyor belt. Let's just zip through it. Meant to press the jump button. That's a lot of these things. I can't even tell when these things are actually moving or not. Good music though. No, don't touch this thing. I probably was close to the very end. Probably I can't touch the rope while I'm carrying the barrel. Let's see, Footloose Falls. Oh, these things break. Interesting. Hey, we have our elephant friend. Oh, look at this. Infinite water for this Game Boy version. So we don't have to collect water from the waterfall. I mean, the only function is the A, B, select, start in the D-pad. Let's see, nope, you don't collect the water from the waterfall. So we have infinite water. Careful. Oh, I didn't see that barrel. Careful. Checkpoint. The barrel, our Kitty Kong. Oh, I missed. I thought for sure it was gonna go off screen. I wonder if you can fall from off screen. Wrong way. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, they crash on the floor and they die, I guess? I have never seen that before. Man, it's so hard to see with this color palette. Really? It's so difficult to see how I'm playing this game. Missed the letter N. Oh well. And we were doing so good. Ah, wrong way. No, man. Let's not fall down. Okay. Made it. I can barely see the flag. Deep reef grief. Right, underwater level. More of those fishes, and they're always in this level. Careful. That's not careful. Probably this level is about these sea urchins. We haven't come across a dark water level yet. Maybe not yet. This is where I got hit last time. The barrel, what? Is it here? What's in this direction? Oh, the bonus. They wanted to go to the bonus. Oh, there it is. Oh well. I didn't want to go to the bonus. I was looking for the PK barrel. Careful. There's the DK barrel. And we lost it. No checkpoint yet. There's a checkpoint. Careful here. The slowdown just messed me up. So much slowdowns. There's that DK barrel, man. Really? I have to remember that I can't hit them when they're closed. Right, end of the line for our fish friend, and we are fish food. Let's see if we can complete this stage, and then I'll call it a night. I didn't see that hole there. I'm actually feeling tired now. I want to complete this stage first. And there's another barrel there. Wow. Like last time I almost forgot about that hole there. Careful. Made it. Ah, thank goodness. Ah. Let's see. Wrinkly Refuge. So we have 1 hour and 2 minutes playtime on this. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna save state this. Alright, so we're gonna continue on with this tomorrow on the next Retro Weekend Mix. It's gonna be number 10. And oh, an important announcement before I conclude this stream. Well, let me close this one. Let's see. Oh, on Monday I'm gonna start a new project which is called Project Retro Game. Before I finish the current game, I want to see how well it goes with the current one, which is what's this about is see if I can complete many retro games with the given time with a timer. So I want to see how fast I can complete the game. Of course, if I get a game over, I'll have to retry the game again. So that's how it works. So it's gonna happen on Monday, and then we'll resume with the other game, which is the Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. So we'll see what happens on Monday. So I'm gonna stop here. So thank you for watching. We'll continue tomorrow, and be sure to follow me on Twitch and also subscribe to me on YouTube for more videos. And I will see you all tomorrow on the next Retro Weekend Mix, which is number 10. So take care and have a good night.